Hello. Good morning, bedheads and sleepy brats. Welcome back to another Saturday sleepover where we're doing art. First of all, congratulations, Kazu, for first. Hello, Kazu. How you doing? Second of all, congratulations, Kaju, for stealing the other two. And also, hello, Kazu. Hello, Kaju. Hello, Stitches. Hello, Cray. Hello, Disco. Hello, Blue. How are you guys all doing today? And dang right, Stitches, you're first. Dang right. You're first in our hearts. And also, a Kaju, a brat, confirmed. Agreed. Just killing people with a briefcase. Ooh, are you playing, what the Hitman, there we go. That's the correct word. Who is Kazu? We don't know. Some sort of alien, I believe. BRB ads? No! There should be no ads! I didn't think that there shouldn't be ads. But hello, everybody. Welcome back to another art stream where I got a little ahead of the curve because I really wanted to do art for some reason. So I had an idea and was just like, I've got like 20 minutes. I'll scribble it down really quickly. I'll scribble down an idea. I just moved here. Be nice. You just moved here. Is there lore that I'm not aware of, Kazu? Also, Kazu, how are you doing these days? I haven't seen you around in a while. I missed you. How goes? I hope that life is treating you well so far. And what's up, Disco? No, it wasn't Hitman, even though you hit many of the man. Oh, wait, never mind. You're saying no to Blue. My bad. Misread. Whoopsie doodles. Okay. Hopefully music is going. Yes. Yes, Blue, no. The government found me. So that's about the best news I got right now. I don't know what that means. That is... They haven't found the other guy yet. I have so many questions. Is the other guy your quote Vtuber brother? And hey, Navek, how's it going? I don't remember what his name is off the cuff. I'm very, very bad with names. Even with people that I pop in to watch from time to time. I'm just like, that's not a name that I can say. Haha. But it's okay. I hope that you're doing well, Kazu. And also, because Kaju's a butt, I will still do the redeems. My posture is fine at the moment. We'll do a stretch in a second. We have a hydrate. Alright. Of course, leave it to Disco to cause harm. The less people that know, the safer you will be. But Kazu, in my head, I'm never safe. As an anxious individual. Wow, push-ups. Yup, push-ups. I do probably between 40 and 60 push-ups per stream. Now that people know about the button. Alright, I'll be right back while I go do push-ups. Oh, this is a whole thing that I gotta do. Now that I have the drawing tablet, too. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are rookie Look, Navek. Not all of us are frickin' built like brick shit houses like you are, okay? Not all of us can carry a horse over each shoulder, alright? Some of us are amateurs. Some of us are working towards there. Will, you're missing sit-ups. Oh god, no thank you. And thank you, Gwen, for the stretches. I will do stretches. And also, hello, Gwen. How you doing today? I'm not built like brick houses, but I can confirm those are rookie. Don't take his side, Disco. That's how he wins. Alright, we're gonna reach for the skies. Setting up my new computer. Oh, that's right! I forgot that you got a new computer. Grats, Gwen. I hope that it serves you very well in the future. And to the right. We'll see if my shoulder pops. Doesn't look like it, or doesn't sound like it will. Doesn't feel like it will either. And we go to the right. And we lean back. And we shake out our wrists. Heck, for today we're even gonna stretch our wrists out, because why not? I try to do that in the mornings, but sometimes I forget, so we're gonna do it now. 4, 5, 6, 7, and we bend the fingers back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we do it with the other wrist. We push down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we bend our fingers back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shake the wrists out again, and there we go. We did our stretches. So far, it should be able to do all the things I want to do with it. Hell yeah, my dude. I'm glad to hear that. All right. So today, the prompts are animation, smug, and fresh. Now, I'm not planning on actually doing an animation because I don't know how to animate in this program. Plus, I do not have the art skills to be able to do animation. So instead, I'm going to draw somebody who can do that and consider that my animation tag. And then I'm also going to make them smug and quote fresh in giant quotation marks. Because I figured that would be amusing. No, there's a thing on my monitor. Alright, it's gone now. But how's everybody doing? How was your Saturday? How's your Saturday been treating you? I hope it's been going well so far. Let's get rid of that particular mouth shape. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, that's pretty smug. That's actually really smart. Well, thank you, Blue. Well, it's because I know I can't do it, but it's a guarantee that Kaju has a frickin' animation tomorrow, right? There's no doubt in my mind that there won't be an animation by him tomorrow. So it's like, well, what if I just draw Kaju? And be like, well, he's an animator, and an animator does animation. Need to pop that collar a little bit higher. There we go, like that. Alternatively, technically, should be a little bit further in. Might have to correct that a little bit on the second pass. But for now, we're just going to do a super fast sketch of his hair. Just so that the general shapes are there. Sorry. So far, so good. Went to a festival. Ooh, Cray, how was that? Did you have a good time? What kind of a festival was it? Obviously, don't say the actual festival because doxing is bad. We don't do that. But I do hope it was a good festival and that you guys all had fun. Kaju's hair all kind of piles back. So it'll probably actually bounce off the collar a little bit. It was fun, yeah. It was a local one that our town does every year. Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Do they do anything specific, or is it just kind of like a quote, like, generic festival, you know? Just like, come on out with the kids, we have games, we have food, we have, like, I don't know, activities, etc. Maybe, like, a local band or something plays. Beard Fest went... There's a Beard Fest? That exists? Okay, I had to double. First of all, hello,
Onigiri
Stitches.
dink donk, onigiri 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 dink donk.
Dink donk. Oh, it's a bell! I thought it was a hammer for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, it is a thing, Gwen? A lot of unhealthy fair food and games and music. Dink donk. Oh, this is just a thing, eh? Do I need one of these? What is the premise behind this? There's a lot of these. Oh, no. I don't know, you have TTS. Oh, you're totally fine, Stitches. It was funny. As long as it doesn't get abused, I don't mind. Like, if somebody's not coming in here and using it in a way to be, like, super obnoxious, you know, it just drops like a frickin' just a wall of text purposefully. It's like, okay, well then... Then there's going to be some questions. And hey, Brian, how's it going, my dude? Lots of festivals around the world about beards. Well, beards are pretty cool. Despite my avatar, I do actually have a beard. It's been trimmed recently to match the hair length, but, you know. There is actually still a picture of me somewhere that, well, I mean, not for you guys, but like a picture that my mom sent me recently of like a few days before I got my hair cut last year. And like, I had like a 6-inch beard. Which my beard is like, how to say it, it like naturally kind of pulls together into a point on my chin. So it's just like, just have like this super long pointy beard. Just like, I'm so glad that I freaking trimmed that after I got my hair cut. Because it would look so stupid otherwise. It also makes my head look really long. Because if you have long hair, long straight hair specifically, plus a long pointy beard, you look like you have like a frickin' like 3-foot long head. Oh yeah, how'd the haircut go? Hey Scott, how's it going? It went fine. I showed up, they were like, how much are you taking off? I'm just like, as much as you can take off. And they're just like, all right, then we'll do that. So they did the little hair ties and just went chick, 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 chick. And then was just like, so I'm gonna like clean this up a little bit. You know, and I'm just like, that'd be appreciated. I mean, I wouldn't care too much that my hair looked the way it did, because it basically looked like somebody basically cut it into a bunch of different squares. And then in the end, it was just like, zoom. Wonder if Will saw the picture I shared on Discord. I don't know which picture you're talking about, Brian. I check Discord fairly often, so there's a very good chance, but I have a tendency to do it kind of mindlessly, so... There's a chance that I've seen it, and then it just went... Zoom. You can style your beard like the Norse. Actually, Gwen, that beard I was talking about earlier, the like 6-inch one, my sister at one point tied it into 2 different braids, so that it was 2, like one like braided on either side. I sadly don't have a picture of it, so I'm very sad about it. Noticing... Oh, I did see that, Brian, yes! He posted it on Kaju's Discord, I believe. So I've technically done a very, very mild styling of the beard once upon a time. I don't have the hair length, the beard length for it anymore, though. It's growing my hair for about a year. And some change to donate, and in one night I had a panic attack and cut it all off. I hate hair, and it was torture to grow. You know what, Scott? You gotta do what's comfortable for you at the end of the day, right? Like, there's always that attitude of just like, my minor suffering is nothing compared to those that are suffering, you know, outside of my general space. But like, at the end of the day, you gotta also take care of yourself, right? You're not very helpful to the rest of your immediate circle if you're in a bad place. So like, focus on yourself first to the best of your abilities, and once you feel comfortable, then start extending a hand outward. Let's see, some girls like to style hair. Good girls like to style beards. My sister is one of those people that's just like, can I just braid your hair? Like, she'll just randomly say stuff like that. She's like, can I just like braid your hair? I'm like, sure, I guess. I mean, I'm just trying to drink my tea, so as long as I'm allowed to keep doing that, I don't care. She's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, well, you know, go on then. I say with a large gulp of, like a large slurp of tea. And no, it was a fun drawing, Brian. Absolutely. Better than anything that I can draw, for certain. I am curious, though, Scott, and obviously you don't have to answer this. I acknowledge that this is probably stepping over a boundary, so I apologize if that's the case. But was the panic attack hair related, or was it something else that that led to like I need to do something about this immediately, and this is the thing that I can do immediately to like bring comfort? Like I said, if that's overstepping a boundary, like by all means just be like, no, you stay out of this, streamer, you freaking weirdo trying to get into my life and learn my stuff. Maybe the attack was hair raising. It was just a general panic attack thing. The hair was just what took it up. Yep, alright, that's fair, Scott. Just need to make sure that I'm doodling the general shape correctly. Also, I have literally no boundaries, so ask anything. Like, I appreciate that, but I understand that there needs to be some semblance of like, hey, I'm probably crossing a line here. So I try not to do that because I tend to be kind of a curious person. But I've overstepped in my past, and that has gotten people mad at me, so I'm a little more cautious about it now. That and, like, I've been on the receiving end, too, where people are just like, pry. And I'm just like, okay, can you just, like, back the fuck off right now, please? So, with those two different experiences together, it's just like, okay. Preface your questions with acknowledgements that you accept no, and that your intentions are not hostile. And yeah, Brian, I needed her for the arm expression. She's just reference. I mean, I don't need her there anymore, but at that particular moment, she was reference. got that. These technically go up. There should probably be an extra one there. There we go. And then we just need the ears. Oh, and also the thick little eyebrows that are Kajumaju. Kaji, you better not still be here, by the way. You better not be peeking in. No message yet. So I presume he's not watching. I hope he's not anyway. I don't see Kaju. We're hoping that he's not here anymore. He was here for a second. Obviously he's welcome here, but I also don't want this to be spoiled for him. Not that there's much to spoil. I'm literally just, you know, drawing what I'm drawing. Want it to be a surprise? Well, that's the whole point of the art stuff, right? Kaju doesn't look at the art in the art folder before he starts his stream. Like, the only time he kind of peeks into it is to really quickly grab the art in order to put it ready for him to look at. But he tries his best not to look at it whatsoever prior to stream, so that when he opens it up, like, you know, when he switches to that piece of art, it's as close to the first time he's ever seen it as possible, so his reaction can be as genuine as possible. So, you know, difficult to do that when he's in stream. And thank you, Blue. I appreciate that. Hope he doesn't pop in and see that sign and go like, oh, I guess it's finally happened. They've abandoned me. Like, every single, like, kid show ever that has that episode where they're trying to do the surprise, and because of that, they're always trying to, like, you know, trying to get across that the person needs to, like, go away, and they misread it as just like, my friends don't like me anymore. And it's like, no, they're just trying to do a surprise, you silly goof. And they're just like, I've lost my friends. I don't think this ear is long enough. That's a very specific trope. It is, but it's a potential thing right now, right, Kazu? In this particular situation, if there's a sign that says no Kajus allowed, and the idea behind it is that there's attempted to be a surprise at the moment, I think it hits that trope pretty on point, as far as I can tell, at least. Also, no, this is not quite nailing how I want it to be. I never exaggerate enough when I draw, and today we're gonna try to do that a little bit. thought of a new weapon. A nunchuck, but instead of wood, it's two kajus. A nunkaju. Disco, that's awful. It's hilarious, but it's awful. Had birthday episodes like that, in the end the characters in question end up loving the surprise when they actually see it. That's normally the trope, yeah, Brian. The problem is it's not all. In reality, I think stuff like that can happen sometimes. And I don't think everybody in the world likes a surprise like that, you know? When everybody's acting weird, excuse me, and you're a naturally anxious person, it's not great when people are just being weird. Alright, there we go. There's the general sketch. I need to do a little cleanup over top of it. But I think I know roughly where this is going. Specifically right here. Wait, that'd have to be a little bit more like this. There. How do I blend these two together? That's how we blend those two together. There we go. Easy fix. Not super clean, but it does the job. Technically, this needs to be a little bit closer to here too, but we can do that during the actual cleanup part. This is what happens when you give me rum. I didn't give you any rum. Hello, Solarcy. How's it going? How are you? Wait, are you actually here in time to not have to immediately go to bed? Perhaps. That perhaps makes me very skeptical on if you were telling me the truth or not. I'm playing Apex, so I will not be sleeping shortly. Oh goodness, it's happening again. But are you playing Apex with Kaju at the moment is the big question. Excuse me. That is not what I wanted you to do, thank you. Not your solo queuing. Well, first of all, go hit up Kaju. I'm pretty sure that he would love to play games with you. And second of all, good luck, be brave, have fun, but not too much fun. It's dangerous out there. I don't know if I can justify making this a tarot card, by the way. You just want a round? Let's go! Will... do you want to share a marshmallow with me? Thank you, Blue. Okay, I think it's happening next week on a side note. It's dangerous for me, other people. I don't remember what I said Solarcy. This is the Joker card. Oh, is it? Wait, that's different. Hold on, I gotta go find the thing. Is it there? Yeah, there we go. I think we're gonna try to schedule this in. No, I don't think the Joker is a tarot card. That would be like the Fool, or I think that'd be another one. Hold on, okay. Actually, we're probably doing it in 2 weeks. Thinking about it, I think it'll be too early. But yeah, I'm in such a weird state because like we're almost at 300 somehow, which is blowing my mind. Ah! Thank you for reminding me that I don't suck, Gwen. All right. Do you want to? Can't even spell anonymous right. There we go. Boom. Pin. Boom. There we go. The plan was supposed to be next week, but thinking about it, I got some weird stuff happening next week. Unexpected shenanigans happening. Won't even be able to do the Saturday stream, so that's probably going to get moved to the Thursday stream. It's going to be a weird week next week. So we'll probably just do it to the week, put it in the week after that, so that I can actually plan and do some promotional stuff and all the other good things. But thank you, Blue, for reminding me. I know, hope everything is good. Oh yeah, everything's good. Just there's an unexpected thing happening with my parents that means that I have to go and help. And it's unfortunate, but it's going to take away 2 days. It's going to basically take away like a day and a half. It's nothing bad, just unexpected, like, hey, so you're basically the only one we can turn to for this. And it's like, okay. It's like, oh, it's going to be these days. Like, oh, okay, well, I'll work around that. Me too, Blue. Me too. One moment, please. I'm going to do pointless things for a moment. Wow. View grid. So yeah, but you guys will see on the schedule, but it's likely going to be that art stream is going to be on Thursday. If I feel like I have the energy, it'll be on Friday, and I'll still do a Thursday stream. But a little up in the air right now. It might be a weird like question mark schedule for Thursday and Friday. But I'll keep you guys notified. Being a good son is gonna be... I won't say what's happening, but it's gonna be a few hours of very exhausting work. That's the opposite of what I want to do. Hold on. There we go. I don't like that last part. Do you ever had something delicious that you want to continue eating it when you're already stuffed? Oh yeah, all the time, Blue. And then I normally do, because I'm an idiot and don't know when to stop eating. Alright, one moment everybody, just want to get this done real quick. But yes, Blue, put down the food. You can always eat it later. Better to turn it into like 1.5 or 2 meals than to turn it into 1 meal and then... No, Blue. No. Doesn't matter. Better to turn it into 1.5 or 2 meals than to eat it in one go and feel like crap. Not worth it. You can do it. Alright, here's my caveat. Here's my olive branch. You can do it, but not a word about it in chat if you feel like crap afterwards. There's my olive branch. If you want to do that, go ahead. But if you feel like crap, one word, and I'm giving you like a 3-minute timeout. And also, hello, Rowan, and hello, Moon. How's it going, you two? Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't time out Blue. If he's gonna be dumb, he gets timed out. And hello, Bells. How are you? Hope that you're doing well. And how was your weekend, by the way?
Drop in alert tato, read-in for anime game stream.
Ooh, anime games. Oh, that means you're playing, Fantasy, or Tower of Fantasy. There we go. I got there. Just more. Yeah, I thought so. That's the anime game. I might be able to do something cool with this. Actually, if I can pull this off. This is so incredibly unimportant. I don't know why I put so much effort into these barriers. The barriers are just there to help focus the eye towards the center, but I'm giving them too much attention right now. I see you're drawing our local bun boy. Shh, he might be watching Moon. He could be in the walls right now. And we have a severe thunderstorm. Hey, I had that earlier today, Brian. He has big ears. He can hear anything. He could be in this very room. Or at least listening in this very room. It'll be our secret. But what if he reads it, Moon? What if he reads it? And yeah, also the temperature's going down here too, Brian, because of the thunderstorm shenanigans. So I feel ya. All right, we're gonna hide you for now. In that case, God... thank God he can't hear me making short jokes. Oh, I could make a short joke right now, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be nice. Is this the one that I want? Yes, it is. Well, I could use this one. This one's got a lot of precision to it, though. Like, you need to have good control, whereas this thing is very consistent. I think we're going to use that one. I'm putting the food away. I don't want to die. There you go, Blue. Unfortunately, you still talked about the food, so time out. Just kidding. I'm not a tyrant. Hello, liar. Hello, liar. Oh, that was Bells. Interesting timing, Bells. And thank you, Wen, for reminding me that I don't suck. Liar, where's the other two pillows? How can you put meal in my when you're the meal, Blue? I mean, if you never just put yourself away before, Moon? You ever just gone like, time to go and sit in the fridge for a while? Close the door. Just turn on your phone and listen to sad music. Saving my points for push-ups. Oh my goodness. How many points do you have, liar? Go on. How many points you got? Let's hear it. Excuse me. I've begun the yawning process again. That reminds me. I knew it. Kazoo, you're a bum. A bum. And to think I was going to be nice and lower the push-up number a little bit just for liar, so it was a more achievable state. No, Kazu comes in and is just like, Just coming in here just like, you're all honorary miracles. Now get to work, Will. You don't get to be a miracle for free. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta look after my miracles. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. This is abuse. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, isn't your lore, Kazu, got kind of like a dark theme behind it? As he crawls back to his desk. No. I just stood back up again. I don't know if I could do a whole lot more push-ups than 10 in a row. I used to be fit. Once upon a time. Will, this is payback for yelling at your chat to sub. Liar! You stay out of this. You gosh dang. Pain in the arse. Oh wait, I do need that image of Kaju up. Alright, there it is. Will shakes with fear because I have footage. I don't shake with fear. I only have anxiety. I don't feel a lot of fear most days. Just a general unease, you know? There's a difference between, like, fear and, like, cosmic anxiety. Just like, man, insignificance is crazy. Just the concept of the idea that you're made up of atoms and those atoms aren't even aware that you are a thing. Along with the idea that there are things that make us look as big as atoms that don't care about us. It's like fascinating. Keeps kicking you over and over. But at least you know you're alive, Scott. At least you know you're alive. Now you got more fit thanks to chat. And here's where I learned that, like, my frickin', like, perpetual neck pain is coming from the push-ups. Because I'm an old man. And that's the problem. I'm sorry? Scott, hold on. This is, again, not to put you on blast, but you're kind of an environmentalist to some degree, right? And I swear this is a really pointless thing. Okay, so in the game Anno 2070, you can choose between playing as, like, the quote, like... I mean, basically the differences is, like, the capitalists and, like, the environmentalists is essentially the best way to look at it. I guess it's more like the exploitives versus, like, the environmentalists. But because the idea is in 2070, much like the way our world is going, like, the ice caps melted and a bunch of land disappeared, and then a bunch of new land that wasn't viable before is now suddenly viable. But there's a quote from one of the early stages of the, like, the more, like, nature-focused characters, that if you click on them, they'll go just like, we may not have the easiest life out here, but if you go to bed with sore arms and aching muscles, at least you know you're alive. That's specifically kind of the reference I was trying to make. Also, relatively good game. So, if you like city builders, that one's not bad. Not the best out of the Anno series, but pretty good. Got a bit more of an environmentalist feel to it. And, like, hey, the whole premise is literally that, like, a large portion of the planet is now underwater. So, like, Whereas the earlier games, like Anno's, how to say it, like Anno, like 1602, is about like discovering the new world, you know, like trying to find new colonizable islands in order to stake your claim from one of the major powers. In 2070, it is flat out a, like, hey, the reason that we're colonizing new islands is because it used to be untenable land that was inaccessible. But now, because the ice caps have melted, it's a completely viable place to go to. You're heading out, but have an amazing chat. No problem at all, Kazu. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have yourself a great rest of the night. You know what else is causing insignificance? The $5 it would take for you to subscribe to Will Sleeps Not. Yeah, liar. Yeah. Please be well and behave. I'm like paper clipping on like an extra note to Kazu's statement, you know? Like, it's just like, here's the actual document, and then I'm just like, and paper clip my little thing there. There we go. And behave. But it's clearly like handwritten. Both of them are handwritten, and one is very much different from the other. Hello, Nivek. Welcome back. Actually, I was just in Luna D's stream earlier, and she hasn't like just kind of talking about the subscription stuff. It's fascinating because she basically has it that like it wasn't intentional originally. It wasn't, but like to try and like show appreciation, voice crack, for her supporters. If she reached certain follower goals, she would do like 12-hour streams as like an appreciation for hitting those goals. And how you doing? I'm doing all right, Nivek. But because subscription is obviously more financially taxing, it was if she hit certain subscriber goals, she'd be just like, I mean, we'll do a 24-hour stream, right? Like to try and show appreciation that you guys are willing to like spend money. And now there's just like an interesting thing where like, because of, it's that strange feedback loop, right? Where it's just like, hey, I'll do a 24-hour stream because you guys reached, let's say, 50 subscribers, you know, or 50 subscriber points, or whichever one it happens to be. But then in turn, people are like, well, wait, does that mean if we hit a higher number, we'll get another 24-hour one? And it's like, I guess. And it's like, oh, dump. So like, she's doing a 24-hour stream right now because she reached another milestone, and I'm like, please take care of yourself. Please? I'm worried. I don't know how people do 24-hour streams. I tried it once. Ugh, excuse me. And I mean, I think it'd be neat to try, but it'd be like, ugh. You know what? Someone should have $5 as a sound alert for when someone subs. I did an 11-hour. I did 11 hours of Zomboid one day, and it was batty. I could see that, Scott. By like hour 6, you're like, was this a good idea? By like hour 9, you're like, I don't think this was a good idea. And by hour 10, you're like, oh. And as you close in on the 11th hour, it's just full, you know, sound of silence playing in the background, but it's not. It's just all happening in the back of your head. You know, you're hearing it, and you're just like, that's a nice song. And everyone's like, Scott, what are you talking about? You're like, you guys don't hear it? You don't hear the nice song? We don't. Oh. Neat. I can only draw for so long before my brain turns to mush. Oh, I'd never be able to do like a 24-hour drawing stream. Maybe this is not a nice thing to say, but I'd rather die. That sounds terrible. I would rather listen to I Slammed My Penis in the Car Door the musical thing that you could find on YouTube for frickin' 24 hours. I'd rather do that. I'd rather listen to that brain-numbing bit of footage than I would drawing for 24 hours. What a coincidence. I draw while my brain is already mush. Mood, moon. Mood. Have you done 8 hours then, liar? I presume so, since you're aware of your limitations. Why am I so close for this? I don't need to be this close. Why did I do that? Wait, also that's a good point. Does he use... He does. If it's 24 hours, I'd have to be basically mindless... it'd become mindless scribbles. But liar! Okay, so, like, this is not an intent to be, like, weird or sassy or anything. This is just a ponder. Would that not be a great way to, like, learn what you were talking about before? Like, a few days ago? The whole idea of, like, instinct drawing or, like, subconscious drawing? Wouldn't a 24-hour stream to eventually just lead to you going... Okay, but with purpose, with those lines. Sorry, I was drawing them while looking at OBS. Because for some reason, I'm like, yeah, I could totally draw this while not looking at my monitor. But you get what I'm saying, hopefully. I'm not wearing the glove. I was wondering why it was feeling kind of off. Your brain needs sleep to learn. Well, then you sleep afterwards. Sorry. Couldn't catch the on in time because I'm trying to put the glove on. You can practice instinct drawing with normal sleep. I mean, 24 hours and then sleeping for like 8 hours should be fine, right? As long as you're making sure that you're kind of taking care of yourself. And take the next day kind of easy, you know? I'm very ADHD today, one moment. And then we're back again. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'll take it. You guys didn't hear that just now, right? That, like, chair pulled along the floor. I don't know if my mic picked that up. No? Okay. Then the neighbors haven't reached that level of volume yet. It sounded like they just tried to pull back a chair while someone was sitting on it. You know, that kind of a sound. Where you're just like, why? Stop that. When you're awake, you're slowly being brain damaged, so it's not a very good idea. Well, being on the internet does the same thing, liar. It accelerates it, one might even say. A hot take. Heck, one might even call it a boomer take. Darn kids on their phones all the time. Don't even know the wonders of the world. Oh yeah, Granddad? What wonders are those? Yeah, but imagine being sleep deprived and on the internet. I don't have to imagine it, liar. This is a common occurrence for me. Exactly, Mr. Sleeps Not. It's just like, madam, do you really think that I have no experience with what you're saying right now? Because if so, lol, have I got a surprise for you. I don't know who that is, Scott, but I'm going to Google it now. Oh. Pen in the mouth. She is an Australian model and activist. She is known for various efforts to raise awareness for subjects including body positivity, animal cruelty, and veganism. I do not know this individual, I think, from the images that I've seen. 6'1" stone cold knockout. Well, she seemed relatively attractive from the images that I've seen. And you know, we need some activists in our world to keep us honest to some degree. Blech. Oh my god, does he have it up there? Ah. Okay. Dang it, that first bit was going so well. Nah, mine's too wobbly. Doesn't work. There. That's a bit better. I feel like the original is fine. We'll just leave it like that. I think that's just easier and better in my opinion. He just has it that. Though this particular patch needs to happen earlier. The braid, at least. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where I'm going to start talking to myself a lot, so prepare yourselves. Because that is unfortunately just the thing that we're going to be dealing with today. What? Will talking to himself? Say it ain't so. I'm afraid so. Random individual. Random character that I've developed in my head right now specifically for this moment that I need you. You may potentially be a reoccurring character, but for now, back into the brain vault with you. Ah! How's your day going? Well, it's going all right, Moon. How about you? Going relatively well. Might look into animating an easy GIF. If you have this here program, Clip Studio, you can technically animate in here. I'm not going to be animating because that sounds too difficult. I would need to do that on my own. And also, what's going on, Liar? Oh no, what? What's going on? Do I need to panic? I'll panic. I just realized that I said I'd make an animation. Just do what Kudju did last time with the fan. Like, just have an article of clothing that moves in the wind. Well, 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 if it isn't my... I don't know if I consider you a mortal enemy, Willow, but you sleep do. Maybe my, how to say it, my target of jealousy, Willow sleep do. How's it going, by the way, Willow? Long time no see. Hope that life is treating you well. Mirror Universe Will. Put that there. Oh god, the line art is going to be what eats my time today. Because I don't want to, like, super slapdash Kudju. The second... Maybe, Brian. Maybe. Who knows? The lore is still unestablished. Wow. How did I even manage to draw that like that? Doing well, just sleeping? Well, I'm glad to hear that, Willow. There you go. Like so. And you go like so. Pardon my quiet for a moment. Just getting into the weird art zen, so to speak. No. Like that. Very detailed hair. Come on, hand. Work with me. Do the things I'm telling you to do. My goodness. Doom, what's up, Willow? What's got your pillows thrown? Ooh. You don't appreciate bells enough. I have no response to that. I have no idea how to respond to that. Takes away Bells' mod powers. There you go. Now you don't have to work anymore. Look how much I'm appreciating you. It's a bit on the shaky side. What? That sounds like appreciation to me. I never said she wasn't a lovely mod. At no point did I say that. But if I take away her mod powers, then she doesn't have to mod anymore. That's one less thing that Bells needs to do. That's an appreciation. It's me taking away workload. I like that I'm being attacked for being nice. There you go, now you don't have to do this anymore. Just... Okay. I don't know what you want at this point. Oh, that's where I'm going wrong. It should be going in this direction. I think. Seeing that correctly? Let me draw this over the thing for a moment. 1 second, everybody. You can get violent in me at a moment. I just need to learn right at the moment. I still don't fully get it. Hold on, let me just... The other side does that. Okay, that's the general grade. It's kind of like wheat. Wheat piece. But the other wheat piece goes down a little bit further. And the next wheat piece goes in a little bit further from there. And the one goes a little bit further from there. And it just goes down. Okay, I think I kind of understand it to some degree. Sorry, chat, kind of learning on the fly a little bit here. see. Moon, I'm just trying to learn. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I'm just trying to learn. Wasn't being so mean all the time. I'm not. Some might argue otherwise, but I try to be quite nice for the most part. Okay, so right here is where it's going to be the more difficult part. Okay, so it flows in. And this one flows into that spot as well. And then you do this. And you do that. Hello, liar. One moment, please. I'm not stepping away from the braids until I got them figured out. No, not that far. And I know that this is more than what he has, but this is what I want right now, so. Okay, and it all kind of clumps together into one hair tie here. I've never really had much experience with it, Bells. I could probably figure out how to do it. It's not flawless. It's not great, actually. No, something's not right there. Guess who won again? Nicely done, Solarcy. I'm glad to hear it. What if we just did this? And turn this into... Second chance. Sorry for the wait. I'll get to those push-ups in a moment, liar. I should go to Chile? Why Chile specifically? Oh, there's my mistake. The hair could have started, like, here. Gosh dang it. Because I'm cool? I don't think that's the case, Moon. Alright, there we go. Save, so that we don't lose any progress. Alright, I will be right back to go do those push-ups, and then we are probably going to take a tiny little break so that I can fill up on more water. Come on, you darn glove. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We are going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break because I need to go and grab some more water and need to roam a little bit. So, if you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure that you are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back very soon. Don't go anywhere unless you need to. In which case, go ahead and do what you need to do. Yeah, that works. Nailed it. Crushed it. BRB. So I may have been gone a little bit longer than I thought I was going to be. And I'm sorry. But we're back now. I hope that everybody had a good break. Hello, Blue. Yes. And thank you, Brian. And thank you, Blue. And thank you, Bells. And thank you, Moon. And thank you, Solarcy. Are you winning, Solarcy? All right. We're back at it again. And try to get this boy done within the next 2 hours, let's say. That's, I think, where the problem is. Doesn't feel like this part is particularly heavy. There we go. That adds a little more weight to things. I'm about to start another round, so I hope so. Fingers crossed, Solarcy, you got this. Alright, we got most of the head done by the look of it, besides the glasses, which we can do relatively quickly. I feel like I might actually have to just make these glasses just a tiny bit wider just to make it work a little bit better. Like that. And how's everybody else doing, by the way? Moon, are you going to be joining the art creation soon? Will you be gracing us this week with some of your arts? Obviously, no pressure. Ooh, that was bumpy. I didn't like that. Wah. We're learning how to make a GIF again. Weird. How many peeps are over there right now, Moon? Yeah, smug. Hoping you won't burn soon. In what regard, Willow? Just me, myself, and Irene. Nailed it. Movie reference. I believe in you, Moon. Even if it's just the most basic GIF. Just start by drawing the character and just have a layer where the animation can go on top of. If that's something that you're trying to do, of course. like 30-kilometer ride on bike without sunscreen. Good luck, be brave, Willow. But also good for you for not wearing sunscreen. I will be submitted and abandoned AMV. I'm sorry? You're submitting something that you've abandoned at some point? What's going on, Moon? That's wrong. My skin thinks otherwise. Oh, don't act all high and mighty. As if you guys always remember to use sunscreen. We love sunblock here. I'm sorry. I don't recall having written a rule somewhere that says this is a sunscreen space. You do burn easily. I'm wearing sunscreen right now. But, Bells, you're inside! Unless you were outside at one point today, in which case then I can understand. But if you're just inside, I don't get the thought process. Don't need sunscreen if my skin is burnt. Kuma, you get it. You know what's up. Sorry, Blue, you don't have, you're not a mod. You don't have authorization for that. Yes, and the window is open. I do wear it every day, otherwise I get more freckles on my nose and cheeks. Is that a bad thing, Moon? You know what, Solarcy? We kind of live at this point in an age where most things are killing us, so... At least I'm choosing my battles in this regard. You're choosing an easily preventable battle. There's a lot of other things that... Look. Real talk. I try to put sunscreen on when I remember to. I don't always remember to. And that's just how it is. Easy solution is to wear a winter jacket. Boom, and a hoodie. Anything with a hood. Heck, thought it was going to be lower than that. Oh wait, is that the whole thing? Did I do it? Oh shit. Oh, the glasses are lopsided. No. Better, but not great. Hold on, let's... Mother hecker. Heckety frick, some might say. Alright, it's time for me to go. Have a lovely day. Good luck, Willow. I believe in you. And thank you for stopping by. Always good to see you. Still not quite right. I think it's this one at this point, though. It's closer to what I'm looking for, at least. Alright, there we go. Oh no. Cobalt, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't do that third one. Cobalt, don't you do it. Well, hydrated complete. I'll do the stretch. I'm just gonna do a selfish solo stretch. Because I could use this stretch. And shake out the wrists. No, stop it. No, you bells. And hello, Cobalt. How are you? Sorry, it was right after a bit of like a very airy burp. I thought I went to draw. Good. Stop making me more sleepy. I'm not trying to, Bells. This is not voluntary. Jesus. I'm doing all right today. I'm glad to hear that, Cobalt. All right. Now for the fun part. Quote unquote. Fun part. Wow, liar. Would you like an actual burp? You're not getting one because I don't have one off the cuff. But also, I'm glad to hear that you thought about what you're going to draw, Blue. Better get going. You only got, like... I don't know how long this is going to take me. Probably not that long. I might be able to finish this within the next, like, half an hour to 45 minutes. So you better hurry. Oh! Dramatic noises and stuff and... Panic. Ah. I'm teasing, Blue. Please don't actually feel pressured to get this done quickly. Go at your pace. Hi, I'm back. I've decided I'm going to attempt to animate a drawing that's already half done. That is a good choice, Liar. I hope that it comes out successful, and even if it doesn't, that's still okay. The attempt is just as important, is more important in my opinion. Alright, we gotta get Kaju back here so that I can grab the colors off them. Ooh, wait, can I try to paint bucket my way through some of this work? No, I still see that as hair to some degree. I think, at least. Let's look at Kaju for a second. I think so, yeah. Pretty sure this is still hair. But I whoopsie-doodled my way through this, and now I'm just embarrassed. And I believe in you, Liar. You got this. Wrong one. Boop. 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 Yeah, crap, I didn't finish that line. Man, really dropping the ball here. Any other spots that I goofed? Eh? Boop. Wrong one. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, thank you, Brian. See if I can animate in there. Sketchbook features kind of suck. As far as I'm aware, like the base version of Clip Studio Paint are not amazing, but they're not terrible, Liar. They're functional. How about that? What would Kaju wear as an undershirt? Oh wait, this would also be that. And that would be that. What would be the undershirt? Oh yeah, it's gotta be blue for that nice bisexual lighting. This is my drawing, nobody else's. You can't take this from me. There you go. Speed colored Kaju, but we'll do a little bit of... Wait, what was I? Oh, there. Alright, they're like a soft green. Boop, 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 boop. Layer 2. Obviously need the, like... do this properly. Is that how it's supposed to be? No, that looks dumb. I don't like it. Goodbye. Just do the lightest of, like, highlight on top of it. There we go. Damn it, I forgot animation features were mostly a thing in the expensive version. You can still animate Liar, but it's like frame by frame, and it's kind of funky. If you want to know more about it, you can either do Googling or you can ask Kudju about it. I'm sure he's around at the moment. Not in chat, obviously, but you can probably message him. Toss him a DM. He'd be willing to explain it if you don't want to do tutorials. Alright. Now the fun part. It's not the fun part. I've lied to you. Oh wait, don't do that. Just literally do this. Not fully, though. God, no. My colors are just all over the place. I wonder if the new version of Sketchbook has better animation tools. I couldn't tell you, unfortunately, in Liar. I would love to be able to be like, oh yeah, you should be checking up there. That's the way you needs to go. But I can't. I can't say that confidently. As much as I would love to. Specifically like that, though, you know. Like I want to be able to specifically talk about it in that regard. Fire Alpaca has a decent animation feature if you're doing like a flipbook style. Interesting. Thank you for the share, Solarcy. Appreciate that. That must have been good for your vehicle, assuming that the microphone picked that up. Sorry, I opened up the door because there is now the capability of some fresh air. Oh my god. If anybody can hear that. I worry about that vehicle. Is that a motorcycle or a car or a lawnmower? I'm not sure, Blue. That's the part that I'm, like, most concerned about. I'm not sure. Added to the atmosphere. Aw, yeah, it did. Yeah, it did, Moon. I've never felt more relaxed in my entire life. And if I were to guess, I think it was a car. Sketchbook Pro is a frame-by-frame animation, but they have weird limitations on it. You can only have 3 layers, and there's a maximum resolution or something like that. Oh, that's a shame, liar. Oh, are we about to hear some vrooms? Is the microphone going to pick it up? Let me check. I don't think so. You can kind of hear the outside a little bit, which I apologize for, but I will not apologize for trying to survive summer. I love listening to concerning noises when I go to sleep. Right, Kuma? I mean, I listen to World War, like, II ambience, so maybe I'm the problem here. You gotta go. Have a great stream. Have a good night, Stitches. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate having you around, my dude. Have a great rest when you do decide to rest. I hope the rest of your weekend treats you very well. At least that's the case for the version that you were using, which is 3 to 4 years old. But, liar, that might mean that it's even worse now, depending on who's deciding on the choices, right? There's a chance that it could actually be worse. But they were like, no, that gives the people too many options. Put it all behind a paywall. But sir, I said do it! Hey, my ma'am. And one bomb. One single bomb. How you doing, ma'am? Thank you for stopping by. Hope that the weekend is treating you well so far. It's a donut. Trust me. It's a danger donut. My favorite kind of donut. Mmm. Salt pepper. My favorite. Or saltpeter. Dang it. I goofed it. I think it's saltpeter. Oh, God. Am I goofing right now? I might be goofing right now. Salt and pepper donut. No, I'm talking about saltpeter. Liar, like old gunpowder. Hold on, let me look it up to make sure that I'm saltpeter. Yeah, I am thinking of saltpeter. Saltpeter was a component. Potassium nitrate. Saltpeter, hold on. Gunpowder. Okay, so saltpeter is part of gunpowder. It's sulfur and carbon as a fuel, while the saltpeter is an oxidizer. Okay. So I was half there. Not quite nailing it, but not completely wrong. Kind of a weird in between of the two. Ow. Guys, are you really gonna make me frickin' have to close my door again? I mean, the time right now. No. Normally isn't that many vehicles. Today must just be special. Must just be a special day today. Donut, so good. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, my favorite. Just bursting with flavor. Don't you dare close that window, Will. I might have to, Moon. It's not that bad out. I can survive it. My dad always says, never met a donut I didn't like. I've had a couple of donuts where I'm like, this one's not for me. But they're fairly rare. You do sometimes get those donuts that are like, you know, like they're like, quote, like gourmet donuts, and then you eat them and you're like, oh, this was very oversold and is not presenting itself well. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, oh, this got way too hyped up for what it is. And then you get sad because you're like, I was really hoping for something wonderful. You overestimate the amount of food I try, Will. No, 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 no. Liar, I'm not saying that... Oh, overestimating. I thought underestimating. I'm saying there are definitely foods out there that are way more hyped up than they should be. Like, they're set up to be just like, you've never had a gourmet donut. Well, gourmet is like overdramatic. I mean gourmet in the sense of they're just like, you know, like we reinvented the donut with this Boston cream-esque donut. And it's just like, did you? Did you? Did you? And then you're like, all right, I'll try it. What? This thing's $4 for a donut? All right. And then you try it and you're just like, I would have maybe paid $2 for this. And liar, don't say things like that. You make me sound like cultured or worldly, which I am not. I remember this chocolate cream filled donut Dunkin's used to sell. Haven't seen them in years. They were my fave. And then they took them away from you, Brian. Time to riot. It's the only logical thing to do. We'll storm Dunkin' and scream about it. We'll secretly billionaire sneering at our gourmet list. Liar, if I was a, quote, secret billionaire, I would have editors to do the editing for me, which I don't, because, okay, I might still not, because I have a very particular way of how I want things to be. I'll get back to you on that one. Also, liar, my favorite food is pizza. Do you really think that's a billionaire's? That's a billionaire's favorite food? A billionaire's favorite food is like, how to say it? A billionaire's favorite food is like endangered sea turtle eggs resting on top of like a biscuit made out of every grain known to man that's mixed in with like the ground up bones of just born children, you know? It's like, I can't get out of bed until I've eaten my human suffering bagel. No, I can't get out of bed because I'm sad all the time. Alright, so we want some nice... Also, was that too far? Did I step a boundary over there? I've seen some pretty eccentric billionaires. But do you think that they all are just... Oh my god, Kumi, you're kind of right. There's a couple of billionaires that are just like, hey, fellow Earthlings, I'm just like you. I enjoy pizza and beer and enjoy watching television. Watching the sports game, am I right? Haha. And then they go and watch the sports game from the frickin' where their seats are on like a blimp, you know? And you're just like, you almost had it. You were so close. You just needed to not do the blimp. Oh god, Zuckerberg. That's right. I too enjoy performing the act of grilling flesh. 'Tis very cool. I invite people to my patio all the time so we can partake in the meats of animals. That's just like, you're doing great, Zuckerberg. You're fucking crushing it, dude. I mean, millionaires eat expensive, fancy food, while billionaires are weird. I do whatever. Oh my god, liar. Are you talking about the whole idea that, like, the difference between a millionaire and a billionaire is just so... What is it? The difference between a working class individual and a multi-millionaire, like, makes it that they are basically unrelatable to each other. And then you think about the fact that that same gap is between millionaires and billionaires. I could see it. Yeah, well, I mean, what is it? There's... Nah, I don't think I'm gonna go down that particular road. We'll go back to Artsing instead. Wait, why is this all dark? I'm sorry. Hello? Well, that explains that. Second liar. I think it's partially just after a certain amount of wealth, spending tons and tons of money becomes meaningless and loses its appeal a bit. Yeah. And unfortunately, in that case, liar, the people who are not spending money need to be spending money because they're hoarding all the money. They have all the money and they're not putting it back into the into the place where the money needs to be, aka the economy. I remember once talking with a friend, and we made the joke that, like, there should be a thing where when someone reaches $1 billion, we all have a big party for them. We give them a big trophy. And we go, you did it. You won capitalism. You're not allowed to own a cent more. Everything you make from this point on goes, like, back into, like, a fund that helps, like, people of, like, lower class. It'll never happen. But it's a fun thought, you know? A dare to dream and all that. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry for if that gave anybody a weird little vertigo for a second. Sorry, getting back into the artist groove. Not that I know what the frick I'm doing, but it's nice to pretend like, you know. Jade, hello, how are you? How is it going? I need something to render, so I might sign off for the evening. Oh, I see what you're saying. No problem at all, Solarcy. I hope that you had some great games tonight and that you have a great rest of your night. Thank you for stopping by as always. Appreciate having you here. And have yourself a great night. I kind of forgot it was Saturday. Oh, do you have that too, Jade? Where you just have that moment where you're like, what time is it? No, scratch that. What day is it? Because if so, mood. Oh yeah, I officially taught my mum mood. Because she was saying something and I'm like, I don't think people say that anymore, Mom. What they say now is mood. And she's like, mood? Okay, I can remember that. Don't worry, everyone. I'm doing my best to make sure my mom stays nice and young. One second, chat. Just gotta get the shadow in. Ah, it's the problem with having decent peripheral vision. You see somebody message and you're like, oh, I need to go read that, but I'm doing a thing. Ah! I'm good. I've had to put up wooden pallets for the pellets for the bunny litter. And so I ended up carrying 80 pounds worth of wooden pellets up the stairs, so my back hurts. Oh no! That is a lot of wood pellets. But still, it's for the greater good. It's for the bunnies, Jade. Do it for the bunnies. Wait, I hope that you did that in parts, though, not in just one go. Because that's actually a fair amount of weight to do in one go. Like, 80 pounds is nothing to scoff at. Especially if you're not used to carrying a lot of stuff. And I remember when, because I have a bad tendency to say indeed a lot. I don't know if I do that anymore, but I used to respond with people who were saying things that I would agree with. I would respond with indeed. You know, like if I say something and they're just like, oh, kind of like this. And I'd be like, indeed. And so my mom would just be like, indeed. Whenever I said it, she would say it back. And I'm just like, I'm not doing this on purpose, mother. I have the same tendency. Hello, Artificer. Indubitably. Oh, that's a word I gotta pick up now, liar. Indubitably. Such a good word. But how's it going, Artificer? I hope that your weekend is treating you well so far. It's one of those words that I want to, like, that whenever I hear it, I'm just like, yeah, that's a great word. But then when I try to remember to use it, it just slips my mind immediately. I just need to use my really dumbass brain to remember it by being like, okay, that's a thing that liar would say. So every time that liar shows up, I'll see liar and be like, indubitably. Ha! There it is. Did you watch a lot of Stargate SG-1? I did not. I basically didn't watch any Stargate SG-1. I think I watched one episode once, and I don't remember any of it. You've had an okay weekend? The weekend's not over yet, Artificer. You can still turn it from an alright, or from an okay into a great. Assuming that you want to. If you'd prefer to just keep it as okay, then in that case, I'm happy that it's okay. The key is to use it ironically enough. Liar, that's how people become weebs. You know that, right? If anybody's ever seen that post. The person who makes the who argued with people that using stuff ironically or ironically will eventually lead you to becoming to what you're trying to stay ironic as, because eventually you start developing the patterns. Wow, you're really good at shading. I'm not great at. Liar, I have no, or liar, Jade, I have no idea what I'm doing. That's how I started saying. This is why you don't do anything ironically, because eventually you'll become the thing that you hate. Think shading. Oh, no, we're not done shading wise yet. Well, now you gotta unlearn it, Blue. If you do want to unlearn it, we can always turn it into a, if you ever use it, you get timed out. We'll use negative reinforcement to get you through it. Just literally no words, no commentary towards it. Just say the word that's what you want, and whenever I see it, I won't even say anything. I'll just Vitrifies his bot say something when you say it. What does it say, Kuma? Because I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what it says. Look, you gotta teach people sometimes. I think it links to a GIF, but I forget. I think you might be right. Look, I would just link it to this image. 1 second. I would just link it to this image every time. Kind of the idea of like from The Simpsons where like, don't make me tap the sign. Oh. That deletes your chat history? I'm sorry. Pardon me? I wish I could find the original story. Oh, sorry, I actually missed the that reminds me of the story. Story summary I read. World War II German spy is sent to America to monitor culture. He studies the the degenerate medium of comics. Week after week, he amends descriptions. Eventually, it's just reviews of week's comics. Which ones are good, which ones are bad. That's amazing, Artificer. Where eventually it's just like, honestly, wasn't really digging Superman, but like Superman issue 5 didn't really nail it. Spider-Man issue 3, ooh, that's where you had to be. Well, Vitrify, if you're there right now, stream again so that we can test this. I think this is roughly how Kaju does it with the hair. I don't know if this is gonna look good, but I'm gonna try at least. Oh no, it's specifically just the strands like that. You can use chat when people are offline, but it might not potentially trigger though. I should work on my drawing right now, and then I have to get up. And that's effort. I believe in you, Jade. Jade, I have faith in your ability to get up and start working on art, should that be the thing that you want to do. If that's not the thing that you want to do, then keep doing what you're doing. Keep living your best life. Oh, the idea is to create the illusion of hair. It's very difficult in my brain to figure out, though. I think the bar turns on when you stream, no? Or are they always on? You know what, Will? I have an idea on how to overcome the limitations. Oh, do you? Go on. Are you gonna get Toon Boom Harmony instead? And just kind of give it like, to heck with it? I won't use them and instead I'll animate the old-fashioned way animators would. Just flip back and forth between the layers. Oh god, good luck, be brave, and hello Dorn, and thank you for the push-ups. I'll get to them in 1 second. Howdy do, Dorn. How's your weekend been going so far? So what's the inspiration to this piece? Animation, smug, fresh. I'm not willing to try doing an animation at the moment because I don't have the art skill for it. But I can do smug and fresh, and Kaju's an animator, so... Badoom. Easy. He saw a bunny and said Eureka. I mean, that's like... not all the story, but... Sure, liar. We'll go with that. Gonna head out? No problem at all, Brian. Have yourself a great rest of your night. If you're going to bed, please get some good rest, my dude. I love the idea of animation, but it's very tricky, so I settled on stop motion animation. That still counts, Jade. Animation is animation. Doesn't matter how you, what system you use to make it. Smug. Oh no, Artificer, I don't know the reference, I'm sorry. If you have an image of some kind, I would or like a reference of some kind, I would love to see it. Isn't that like 5 times harder? Isn't that kind of what you're doing to some degree though, liar? Sorta, kinda. I mean, you're doing the back and forth thing, but... Still. It's hard. Oh, wait, you're thinking stop motion from, like, taking a bazillion pictures, slowly moving the thing piece by piece. Stop motion animation, I have 2 rainbow turtles I painted. Not the best budget animation. I am very curious to see what that looks like, Jade. No, I'm doing frame by frame. Fair. fair. All right, I'm gonna go do those push-ups. I will be right back. Also, we're almost done. Oh my god, I'm sweating so much. Ugh. Ugh, one moment. Alright, I gotta take the glove off. Ugh, so many steps to do push-ups. No more push-ups during art streams. Too complicated. Ugh, alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm back. Whew. Stroopwafel. Got up to do some art, and the most recent art I've done is a bunny in a frog onesie. I don't know whether to be proud or embarrassed. Never be embarrassed. Exactly what Liar said. And that's totally fine, Jade. If you even had it last for like 20 seconds, that's still more than enough. Heck, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 2 seconds. The end of the day, we're here to just have fun and try out new things. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Oh, I'm mad. Fine. Whatever. Know that you almost got timed out, Blue. But I'm too lazy to type your name again. No. Liar, you misunderstand. There were question marks. There were question marks involved. Invert selection. Select. Go with 3 pixels. I'll let myself out. Yeah, you're lucky that I'm not in a... I don't have the drive to be mean. I don't understand what we were referencing to. I just typed out a timeout for Blue, and for some reason the thing was like, that user doesn't exist. And I'm like, what? I'm sorry? Question mark? Why is this not showing up? Oh my god, that's why. There. Right, Jade? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm worried about at this point. Like, wait, but how? Impossible. Common mistake. Or mistake. You do one, like, 9-hour stream and everything is just broken. Liar, I'm about to time you out is what I'm about to do. About to time out everybody in this dag chat. About to go full Kudju on this chat. One more. One more, liar. I dare ya. I dare ya. One more. Don't time me out because you can't read. Well, that's just not nice. It's not that I can't read, it's that I'm dyslexic. Wait, isn't that supposed to be darker? I'm so confused right now. Yeah, you right, liar. No excuses. You right. When you write, and all that. Didn't expect that to go that way, but I'm kind of digging it. Hey, you know what? We're sticking to this. Unexpectedly found the color that I'm digging. These are gonna have to get plucked, though. I don't like these. Alright, that's not how that works. Nice, Dorn. I like that. Yeah, we'll stick to this. I think this is fine. Back from feeding the bunnies their salad. Did Will time everyone out yet? Not yet, Jade. Not yet. Wasn't gonna happen anyway. chat. Alright, I'm back. Thank you, liar. Stop wasting your points. You're saving those for push-ups. Bells, if you're there at the moment, refund all of the pillows that she just threw. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Wait, really? Subtitles? You don't know that word? Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Ugh. How did you just say that? Because it's anti-disestablishmentarianism. I think it's one of the longest words in the English dictionary. I was curious once about learning the longest word. But you can't. What is it you want me to do? You can give Liar back her 5 pillow throws. Refund them. There we go. That's the word. Dorn, not even a snowball's chance in hell. It'd be Namano, Namonamo, no, Namon, Mo, Namon, no, Namon, no, ultra microscopic silico volcanoconiosis. I think I got relatively close with that attempt. To some degree. Right, refund the points. Much appreciated, Bells. Thank you. My brain literally comprehended that word, and I think you said it perfectly. You just... I'm trying to slice it up into words that I understand. Because, like, the first part is ammonia, or is ammon, ammono, no, ammon, mo, no. And then it's ultra, microscopic, and then silico, volcano, con, io, is, or isis. Or cis. There you go. Cis. That's the correct word. I see volcano, and that's it. I mean, that does help. Do you see ultra in there, though, Jade? Near the beginning, there is ultra. Not ammonia, pneumonia. Pneumonia. An important distinction. Unless I said ammonia by accident, in which case, you know, it's taken another swing, and that's cool. I see ultra and micro now, but my brain is crumbling to pieces trying to read the rest. I feel you, Jade. That was a, like, alright, time to break it down to the best of my abilities. And hope for the best on this one. Speech bubble. How are we in speech bubble? I said T. Are we on T? We're on T. Ah. We need gold letters. Gold hex code. Please and thank you. Really? That's gold. Yeah, right. You learn something new every day. I will ask GPT to make a lore page about an RPG game that used to fight dyslexia, since it also sounds like the name of an evil witch. Look out, Frederick! Behind you! It's the evil witch! Dyslexia! And then naturally there has to be like a, yes, it's me! Oh no, she's hot! Despite my voice, I'm actually quite conventionally attractive. Alright, so I have animation. Okay, it is an impact. Wait, do I normally do this in impact? Wee woo, wee woo. Hold on. Let me check one of the other ones. Wait, how are the... I'm sorry? Did I really do that earlier? Alright, one second. I gotta check on something. No, I use impact. Never mind. That makes sense. Wee woo, wee woo. I'm an ambulance. Feel like a toddler? Nah, Jade. You're never too old to how to say it, to act like a kid. By earlier crash, I mean, possibility. So the emergency vehicle was driving in the wrong direction, though, by the sound of it. The putter boy was heading in a southward trajectory, and it sounded like that ambulance was heading in a westward trajectory. My rabbit just jumped on my bed. I'm freaking out. Oh me gosh. I'm glad to hear that, Jade. Is this a positive thing? Because if so... hype? And if it's not a positive thing, I hope things get sorted soon. Hello, Cobalt. Fancy meeting you here. I will do that stretch and that hydrate. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna stretch. And that rabbit grew up to be... A bunny on bed is very positive. As long as they don't pee on the bed. That would be the one thing that would not be great. Everything else I think is very tolerable. Look at the cheekbones on that kudzu, am I right? He's too gosh darn smug. Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, by the way. Cobalt, very appreciated. Then we have smug. We have fresh. Whew, and what's the last one? Oh! Button boy. Perfect. Easy. 4 every time. One moment, chat. Can't read for a second. Insert Cobalt Wave emote here because I forgot to resubscribe. I'm sure it's fine, Jade. I know what you're talking about, so I know exactly what I need to imagine. Alright, there we go. Dunskies, and just before the 3-hour mark. Bam, boom, nailed it. Alright, there we go. There's our final results. No blush. You're right. You're right. Let's do that real quick. Stroopwafel. Hello again, Nivek. How are you? There you go. There. Just to add a little bit more flavor to it. Can you say a random number between 0 and 18? 11. Just checking in between turns of Pokemon tabletop. Hell yeah, Nivek. Hope that you're having a good time with your Pokemans. You kicking many bums and causing many shenanigans. You know it? I hope so. I hope that I know it. Otherwise, I won't know what to know no mo. You know? Yeah, you know. Alright. I already know where we're going to be raiding. Because she's got 2 more hours left on her 24-hour stream. So we're going to be supporting Luna D, because we gotsta. It was to decide which anime you would watch next. I'm glad you didn't pick Zero, because that was to go outside and touch grass instead. If I had known that, I would have said 0 15 times. Just 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Also got custom art for my Pokemon who picked up a sword. Ooh. Exactly. Which anime did you get? Wee wee. Oh my goodness. Hello, Avatar. Nah, man. I ain't worried. But yeah, Jade, which anime is next on the list? I'm actually kind of curious. Avatar, don't be smart with Jade. With Jade the Dum-Dums. Don't listen to him, Jade. He's too smart for his own good. We could pick Zero, though. I mean, I would have suspected a, I pondered Zero, but I'm like, eh. My go-to is normally 7, but I'm like, nah, we're gonna change it. I can't see right now because Hollow's not working right now, but I believe it's Tokyo Ravens? I don't know Tokyo Ravens. Also, we are gonna wrap up for the night. I'm sorry to do this kind of halfway through, but I need to go get some food, cause hangy, and by hangy I mean just hungry. Just got some stomach grumbles, so it's time to eat. But we are gonna go ahead and raid Luna D, because we got to raid the Luna D. Oh, that was weird. Alright, so first off, everybody here already knows, but damn, action points? I didn't know you were here. Operator himself, just keeping an eye, keeping tabs, just, what's that boy doing in here? Not causing problems, I hope. Also, hi everyone who said hi to me, you're all angels. Always watching, exactly, Navek, you never know. I'm around, sort of. Tactically around. Good stream, Will. Thank you, Navek. And you have a good luck with your Pokemans. Alright. We are gonna raid the Lady Luna D. Raid S. Raid F. She is currently playing Yakuza 0, I believe. Hold on, let me check. No, she's playing Yakuza Kiwami. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But yeah, she's going for 24-hour stream. She's got about 2 hours left. So we're going to go support her. So if you guys are subscribed, please use the top rate message. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom rate message. All right. Outro as per usual. Oh, it's the Yakuza 1 remake. Ah, all right. Thank you, Avatar. I actually didn't know that. All right. Guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Why are there 17 of you here? Do you not have better things to do with your day? Hope that you guys are having a great afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it might happen to be for you. Hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I wasn't expecting an answer. Ah! Because I'm not. No! I hope that you're taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally sleep, whatever time that might happen to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. I'll see you guys over at Luna D's. And I'll see you guys next time. Tuesday for the games. Bye!